And of course, Carson Beck has been terrific. Dejon Edwards behind it, Beck to the air, quick throw, caught there. McConkey at the 3rd and 6 yards a game. Edwards, nothing going there. The 2nd down and 8. Has time, and the ball is deflected, and that's a storyline here. Or did it pop off? Teams have been able to do that.
Only 6 sacks allowed all season, but as a defensive lineman, that's what you're supposed to do. Jay Jernigan doing a great job of getting that big right paw up in the throwing lane of Beck.
True. 2nd in the SEC. Beck pressured, flushed, and a lot of green, and a 1st down, and a slide into midfield.
Coming into this game said, we're going to challenge these guys in man coverage. The problem is when you do that, nobody's got their back to the line of scrimmage. Beck very smartly pulls the ball down and makes him pay with his legs, and when you have...
2nd down, 10. And that's Kendall Milton, who has tripped just another 3rd down. This 3rd and 5, first drive of the game. Beck, quick throw, and it's short. Dylan Bell was here, 4th down and 5.
That ball got tipped as well. That's 2 passes so far tipped.
It's a long 5, free play, throw is there, Thomas the catch. At the
Missouri's one of the most penalized teams in the league. Here you see Ra Thomas fighting and hiding
on this drive, but that one obviously a big one. Edwards, and he's got about a yard of the drive. Play fake, Beck in trouble, down he goes, and Missouri.
This is a good sign. Here you are coming off this outside edge, and remember, that's Xavier Truss, who's really a left guard, who's playing.
Another 3rd down. This one 3rd down at 15. Blitz comes, Beck early. That's Mekhi Muse with the catch, and he's going to be caught short of the 1st down.
See Muse there in the slot, just a simple bubble screen. He's so explosive. He's one of the favorite players on.
Which were announced this week. On a toss. In that 1st drive. Lovett in motion. See if they can get him the football. Beck steps up, fires. On target. Rosamie Jack Saint with the catch.
Was thrown a little bit behind him. Beck's going through his read, but he plucks that ball right out of the air one-on-one. This was a beautiful job of displaying his ball skills.
You talk about spreading it around, even without Brock Bowers. Dejon Edwards to midfield.
He was the beneficiary last week.
And he loves play action. Beck, no play action here. Short throw. Oscar Delp. Missouri showing blitz. And here they come. Beck gets rid of it, has a man. It's caught there. And it's Lovett, the former.
But out and put him in the bunch set. He just squirts out. And Beck puts the ball on him and almost breaks a tackle and takes it to the next level. But that's a good job of Missouri getting ball carriers down on the ground right away. Georgia cannot get behind them if they want to be successful defending this pass.
Beck fakes the pitch and hit and dropped again. 2nd.
So quick off this outside edge. They're going to stunt themselves inside, and then the pocket just collapses. Beautiful job of redirection right there by Niles Gaddy, defeating his block and getting the 2nd sack of the afternoon, which is an.
To Carson Beck. Dejon Edwards. And Edwards inside the 36. And Edwards has the 1st down and more. Spins across the 20.
Missouri was crowding the line of scrimmage like they were going to blitz and were expecting, but they drop out of there, and it's just a simple draw. Good combination there, and a missed tackle on that outside edge allowed for Edwards to do what he does best. He's so shifty as an inside.
Muse in motion. This is Milton. And Milton busts his way inside the 10, inside the 8, down, just inside the 8. That's Clay Vandergriff.
For 10 yards already.
An impressive drive here. Beck is 5 of his last 5, has time, fires short, caught there. That's Ra Thomas. but he is stopped.
Georgia in the red zone likes those shallow crossing routes right there, but a good job this time in zone coverage by Missouri, keeping everything in front.
Beck, quick throw, caught. That's Lovett. That's a touchdown, Georgia.
Now screen right out the outside edge. Watch this block by Delp. Boom, that springs it. And then the big left tackle, Ernest.
By Carson Beck and Georgia. The former Tiger, Dominic Lovett, and the Bulldogs. Back. All right, thank you, Amanda. Georgia backed up inside the 10. Beck rolling right, firing on the run. It's low. McConkey bobbled it. Did he hang on? Yes.
Job of concentration on the ball that Bobo, after a big play, is hitting the gas pedal.
Blitz comes. Beck with time. Fires. Sideline. Contact. Ra Thomas was
a really big physical player, but McConkey, look at that concentration. We've seen both of these receiver groups bobble these balls around. Williams was almost able to get there and knock it free, but a really nice job of securing that one by 84.
This feels like an enormous...
How to find a way to get a stop here. They cannot allow Georgia to put together another long drive, Rich. Their first two drives scored points with 3. They'd love to get some pressure here, possibly a sack and get Beck on the ground.
3rd and 11. McConkey, but short of the first down.
Right off the outside edge. You can see as soon as he gets this football, boom, they dislodge and circle to the football. Jalen Carlisle.
He's hit Dominic Lovett for a touchdown pass. Little toss to Dejon Edwards. And Missouri's defense has back in the pocket. Time over the middle. Broken up. Abrams drained.
Yeah, he's in off coverage, and he's got his eyes on the quarterback, so he knows when the ball's up in the air, and then he just, at the last minute, uses his speed to get that big left hand on the football. Maybe a little bit of a hug by that right shoulder, not much.
On 3rd down. Play clock down. Beck gets it off. Missouri blitzes. Beck with time for McConkey, and it's incomplete.
Keep your eye on Darius Robinson. Just simply beats his man one-on-one and gets another hit. Outstanding season.
Georgia used a timeout to keep some time, and here we get to see them with some 2-minute offense.
Quite often, and we talked about how good Edwards' eyes are, but there's an opportunity there to break it out to the left side by Kendall Miller. Just had been able to stay healthy.
Clock's under 2 minutes. This is Milton left side. Boys, he blasted right at the 35.
A shot here, possibly a screen.
Got to get to the 40 for a first down. Beck is back. There's the quick throw, and it's incomplete.
It was off target. This is a Georgia offense that, with some pressure in his face, Carson Beck seeming uneasy in that pocket, something we haven't seen for the last couple of weeks, but this is as bad as I've seen. Georgia's going to have to give him a chance, particularly on early downs, running the ball, and 3rd down when they throw it.
Beck on play action. Little dump off. Caught there by Edwards. Stumbles. Back on his feet. Still on his feet. And has a really nice gain all the way into the...
Dejon Edwards kind of tucks up there like he's going to run, and he becomes an outlet. And now the Dogs are on the march.
One thing I think Georgia, Mike Bobo, talked a lot about yesterday is his composure and steadiness.
I will say this, though, Missouri has routed them.
33-yard line of Missouri. Beck hit again and dropped again.
To get after the quarterback. Here's Hopper right here. It's going to be play action, and he boots out, and boom, he triggers because it was a great job on the outside edge by
Beck this time, short throw, defended well on the corner.
An errant throw off the gate. Yeah, he's all over him there. He can maybe get away with one of those early. Georgia, they got to take advantage of it.
Beck, McConkey on the edge, escapes a tackle. McConkey to the 20 and inside the 15.
As Johnson out in the flat right here, just terrible tackling technique, and McConkey with the beautiful spin move. His back ain't hurting him at all. He was a factor last week and has been a big play.
Delp in motion. Little flip. This is Milton outside and nothing there. Bell in motion. This is Milton. This is a touchdown, Georgia.
Talked about that vaunted Georgia running game. Missouri blocks themselves right there, and Milton just takes advantage of it. Seemed like the secondary got their eyes frozen when Dylan Bell
in motion. Back on 1st and 10. That's Edwards, and he's across the 40.
They're going to bring their linebacker over on this side, which clears out the hole. Just a tremendous block by Cedric Van Pran, the blocking man up front there. Numbers.
McConkey again on the move. Edwards again with the carry, and it's going to bring up a third down. Well done. 3rd down 3. Beck steps into the pocket. He's going to run for it, and he's got it. Not by much. Hopper. And by the way, they're 41-1 in their last 42 games, if that's not enough for you. Milton with the carry, and he's hit right.
Record-setting national championship.
2nd down 9. Short throw, caught there. Love it. Makes a tackle.
That struggled to tackle in the open field. We saw Georgia do that very well against Florida last weekend.
St. Louis had a playoff game today. Oh, big hit. Ball's loose. It's incomplete. Was the intended receiver, and it was Charleston, Joseph Charleston, who got him.
That's film study right there. Rosamie Jack St. 2nd down.
Beck loads up, fires. McConkey at the 10, holds on at the.
Good job of protection. Beck able to set his feet and throws a beautiful ball that McConkey goes up and snatches out of the air. Drayden Norwood just let him get inside of him. McConkey had to sit there and wait.
To McConkey. Edwards. Joseph Charleston got him.
Easy.
2nd goal from the 8. Kendall Milton in the backfield. Beck going to keep it. Has a little bit of daylight and is going to get maybe 3.
2 attempts here to get this ball in the end zone, depending on what happens here on 3rd down.
3rd and goal. Beck firing, end zone. Caught. Touchdown. It's Delp.
This is just timing. There's Delp right there. Turns, boom. That ball's out of Carson Beck's hand.
More points. Beck to throw. Quick one. Sideline. Caught. Ra Thomas about 10 yards.
You don't hit it.
Missouri shows blitz. And Edwards tries to slip through it. I think he has enough for the first down.
The night before the game, I was ready for that moment.
Here comes the blitz. Beck, pocket, throws. Delp has the catch. Delp with a big gain down to the 31.
Blitz, you dive by the blitz. You see Missouri on that 2nd level vacate that space, and it's a perfect play call to run where they weren't. And Missouri getting away with a face mask there at the end to boot.
That is
and so far in a couple of these plays, he's played like him too.
McConkey on a quick screen. And
walk out of here with a victory.
It's a little pitch back for Beck, who fires to the end zone. Delp was engaged, and it's well over his head.
By Beck, I couldn't really tell what was going on. It didn't look like he had the ball. He fakes it here. It's a pitch back with the reverse. Lovett throws him back the ball, and he was just hand fighting there, but that ball was grossly overthrown. And
so pass interference is going to bring the ball just outside the 15. That's a big flag. Beck grounds the ball, and
they're trying to run a screen here, and that's one of the great ways that you take advantage.
I think they're looking to see if he's past the line of scrimmage. Tough to tell from there. Gene Steratore is with us. Gene, under 10 minutes left to the ball game. Blitz comes, Beck throws, and it's off the hands of...
Coming into today, Abrams Drain leads the SEC and was 2nd in the NCAA with 10 passes defended. Add another one to the mix. They've been targeting him a little bit and had some success. Ra Thomas should have brought that down. That was a well-thrown football. That
Green, favorite targets. today for Beck. Looks left, throws left, caught there, Lovett. And Lovett is short.
Much at stake to try to be foolish here and be this aggressive, and credit the tackling in the open field by Carnell there, this game out.
So Georgia at their 30. Edwards cuts back, midfield, 48.
In pull scheme where you're going to pull the center and the right guard with some down blocks out on the outside. Oscar Delp doing a nice job, and Edwards' vision and burst do the rest.
That's the biggest run of the day for. Blitz comes, quick throw, McConkey catch inside the 45 and pushed out of bounds.
Two-score game for Missouri. It's critical that the Tigers keep Georgia out of the end zone and don't let them get a field goal here.
Kendall Milton's got a first down to the 35.
Great shot of him there, looking at the play clock, snapping it with 1 second.
Edwards again.
Hope that one of their players can make a play, strip the ball, or get a pick.
Beck standing, firing, knocked down. That was at the second.
And that's why you want to be careful putting the football into the air. Chuck Hicks gets his hand on this. If he's a little bit more athletic and gets there a half a step sooner, he might have plucked this out. I don't know if Beck saw him there.
And this, this is...
Man, hand it to 30 and let him do his thing.
Beck fires it, caught by Edwards, but he's brought down at the 30-yard. It's a two-score game, minute 36 left. All of the timeouts left for Missouri, but Edwards stumbling and is knocked out of bounds. And this is Edwards, left side. Tigers are going to call a timeout, you'd expect. But I'll tell you what, even though they're going to lose this football game, I think Missouri made a statement here. Coming on the road in a really tough environment, and this game was tight almost